And we're back here once again with another episode of the MSK Show. And this is going to be episode 462. So I hope you guys had a great day. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week that is ahead of you. And in this episode of the MSK Show, just in a little bit after we have our usual fun, quality guy bro conversations that you guys all know and love, we will be doing a comic book review on Absolute Batman issue 12. So I know we haven't had a chance to, review comic books as often as we used to, but you know what? That's all changing. The dynamic duos getting back together. The time traveling heroes are getting it back together,
I'm still confused by your intro. Why is there like gold showers falling on your name? Is that representative of something?
No. Remember that SpongeBob episode where we're talking about imagination?
Oh, you were asking me if I remember the SpongeBob episode. Do I look like I'm 20?
You remember movies you've watched one time.
Yeah, but those are movies that I watched. Like, I don't watch SpongeBob. That's like I mean, if I had a Pokemon or a Digimon question, I'd go to you. I'd be like, hey, what is this Digimon thing or whatever? Or Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry.
Oh, I wanted to ask you this actually. Do you ever really go to cons anymore?
No, it's not that. I went. I just kind of lost the. Like, I appreciate all the guys and everybody who writes the comic books and stuff. It's just I don't need to meet them anymore. Like, I don't need to do.
You already kind of been there, done that kind of thing.
I've done them before. Yes.
Yeah.
I did them like when they were in their like. I wouldn't say heyday, before they were like super duper duper popular, like hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Like I remember San Diego Comic-Con in the 90s was like, there was like, it was a lot of people, but not like it is now. The last time I went, it was sometime in the 2000s. And when I saw like two furries banging and they were like the ugliest human beings I had ever seen, I went, maybe this isn't for me anymore.
Oh God. You bring up furries. My job hired a few of them. Yes, there were girls. They were both white women, obviously, because they're insane. One quit recently. The other one's the closer. She's actually pretty cool. I like talking to her. She's fine. But she said one of the most retarded things ever. Like you said before, these people are weird. I was like, hey, because I never really knew her name. She told me her name. I was like, okay, nice to meet you all, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hey, you got a boyfriend? I'm not trying to date her, but it's usual to be asked a girl. So
I don't.
I'm like, hey, you have a boyfriend? She was like, oh yeah, he's my fiance. I'm like, oh, that's great. And she was like, yeah, but I'm also, a gay. I'm also like fully gay. And I was like, whoa, what? Hey, I almost couldn't register how stupid the thing I just heard. She said she was a furry, that she was gay, and I was like, okay, that's cool. That's whatever.
May I ask you a question?
Yes.
What the fuck does this have to do with Absolute Batman?
No, just the absurdity. It's like a girl says, oh, I'm in a relationship with a guy, and she's like, oh, but I'm fully gay. I'm like, hello? Do you? It's like, all right. It's over. Furry people are weird. But it's just like, all right. I don't know how someone.
Well, what do you think they think of you? Did you introduce yourself as the top G Riz Master, MSK?
They usually say I'm delusional. They usually say I'm smoking crack.
Oh, did they call you a snap?
No, this short Tatiana chick. Her name's Tatiana, but I call her a Thought. She says a bunch of things to me, say a bunch of things to her. She thinks like,
are you cultivating the relationship, taking it a little bit.
No, definitely not. No. She was like, well, you don't have sex with girls because you're a loser virgin. And I'm like, what? I bang a bunch of chicks actually.
But why would you lie though?
Yeah, but that's the thing is like she doesn't know I'm lying though.
Oh, okay.
I'm not lying until you figure it out. You see?
Okay,
see?
I got you.
No, but all jokes aside, man, I'm glad I'm glad your little guy he's doing better.
Yeah, man, he was sick as shit, and it sucked because I was like, he had to miss like 8 days of school. It like wouldn't go away.
I figured something bad happened because last time that happened, you fell down the stairs and broke your leg or your back.
Fall down the stairs, dude. Like you are.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. Like I'm saying these things in jest. These are supposed to be fun. No, because I know you had your injury, which basically I remember it like split your bones or whatever or some shit in your spine. They had to like give you some fucking.
No, well, I already had a stint, and they had they had to put the thing back in. Like it was like it fucked up. It sucked. That was a long time ago, though. That was before my knee.
You're in a lot of pain though. You said you couldn't even move. You strapped to your chair right there.
Yeah, it sucked, man, because it was pushing on the sciatic nerve.
Oof.
Nerve pain. I've never had that before. Like
Yeah.
It is because there's nothing you can do for it.
I know what you mean, man. Yep. I've had wrist and back pain before. It's just horrible.
Stretch things and it relieves it for a minute, but dude, oh my God, sleeping was the worst. All of a sudden I'd fall asleep and I guess I would move or something, and then it was like lightning bolts in my leg and it would wake me up and I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be super angry.
Just waking up your wife. She's all like freaking out thinking someone invaded your house or broke in.
No, she already knew. I think she's already like over the whole like me freaking out type thing. So she just
You said one time that you've never had a headache before.
I never did.
Getting an aneurysm.
I thought I was dying. Well, I never had headaches. I never had headaches until I was like 30 years old. No.
That's crazy.
No, like I had like a brain freeze from eating, ice cream, but never like an actual headache because I never had allergies. I never had anything like that. Well, whenever I was like in my 30s, everything changed. It like I'm allergic to things, but like all of a sudden my head was hurting so bad and my eyes were hurting, and I was just like, "What the fuck is going on with me?" I thought something was going on, and she's like, "You have a headache." I'm like, "No, you don't understand."
Okay, the eye soreness thing, I hate that, and it was
like sensitive to light, everything. It was just I just didn't understand what was happening. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
How's the?
I don't
mom?
claim to be smart. How's what?
How's your mom?
She's old. She's really, really old.
Did you? Because I know you like watching movies sometimes. Did you go see Project Hail Mary? Would that be a movie you'd be interested in watching? I haven't seen the Eddie.
I'll be honest. I haven't seen anything for a while. I saw Scream.
Scream
I thought
7.
it was stupid. I thought it was stupid as fuck.
It's the worst one.
I just didn't like it. Like, and usually with those ones, I know I make fun of them, but usually I like them just because they're just
they're so absurdly stupid.
Movie. They're just dumb.
Yeah.
This one was just like I was like, what am I watching? Why am I watching this?
You know how I feel about those movies, man. I blame the Paramount.
Like
I blame the creatives. The creatives caused this problem.
Well, no, I'm saying I know you like that franchise.
Yeah,
so it was probably a bummer for you that it sucked that much.
I thought it was worse than 3, and I don't think even. I like them all for different reasons, but I was like 7. This is like, man, it's like, it's like when someone. How would I say this though? Because Kevin Williamson, I feel like there was a problem with him directing it because you can tell he wasn't used to being in the spotlight. Like he wrote some of the best ones. He was more behind the scenes writing the movies, and he even said he's not going to direct 8 because the whole spotlight thing. Maybe he didn't really command the cast very well. Maybe he didn't really tell them what he really wanted because it felt like they were just kind of stitching something up rather than just letting it be like natural like it were in the other ones. And I was like, man, I was looking forward to that movie. I had some fun with it. It wasn't like worst movie of all time ever, but it's
not the worst movie of all time, but it just was not good.
Studio meddling really hurts movies.
It wasn't good in a time where movies haven't been good. So it's like a little bit. It's a little bit hard. Like don't get me wrong. There's some movies that are good that are out there. Not everything is garbage, but it seems like the overwhelming like blockbuster-y type movies haven't been good.
Yeah,
and that sucks because that's always fun. Like. There's those movies that you want to turn off your brain and just relax and have a fun time.
And those movies have their audience, and I like those movies.
Right. And there's a lot that I like, but this one I just didn't. And I knew it wasn't good because like my wife was disappointed. She loves that franchise.
Remember you told me. Yeah.
So she was just like, "Oh, I didn't like this." And I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah,
I felt bad.
The end reveal, that end reveal is a problem because that's something that they have done already, though. Oh, well, this person became a serial killer because they were parasocially attached to Sydney or whoever. It's like, you guys already did that. We've seen that. That's like been the narrative for like the killers for a while at this point.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like, did the police not realize that, like, even though like she's not like killing people, like you might want to move her somewhere like out of town because it seems like a lot of people are obsessed with her. Like, get out of the town.
Hey, I like older women too. Nev Campbell, if you ever want to date me because I'm tall, rich, and good looking and successful,
Oh, you're still doing that?
Oh god no, it's just they disrespected her by not offering her what she was, in my opinion, deserved for coming back for Scream 6. Then they screw Scream 6 out of the storyline they had for her. They fired the 2 girls because of the, politic Palestine
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's definitely a mismanaged franchise.
Yeah, and then they had to hire her back, give her the money she already should have gotten from being in 6, and then now you're just stuck with what could have been, right? And keep in mind, like I liked 6. I thought 6 was fine, but it's one of those where studio creatives really fuck over things because based off ego and all that stuff. It's like, why didn't they just let Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega finish the movie out, finish the trilogy out? Then if you want to not have them anymore, do that. Why go through this, like, we're going to fire you, stitch something up, not do it as good, half-ass it? Like, I just hate that approach, man.
I mean, I don't know. Like, when you get to 7, though, like 7...
Mission Impossible was on like 9? When
that's a little bit different though, because it's just you could make up any crime. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Tom Cruise can like hang on to a side of a helicopter from his nutsack or something, and people are gonna go watch it. You know what I mean?
Did you see the recent Mission Impossible movies?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen the last 2.
Me neither. I saw all of them except for the last 2. I really loved the last 3. They were really good. They were knocked out of the park good.
I don't have a problem with them. It's just I'll just be honest, man. I'm just disillusioned with watching newer movies. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, for some reason, like the only time I do is if my mother really wants to see something, because she'll ask.
Oh,
and I'll be like, yeah, sure, all right. And yeah,
it's only just because you're maybe does your wife, I've never met her, but you said she kind of doesn't she like that rom-com, kind of romance stuff?
No, she is a huge anime fan. Like, she watches tons and tons of anime. And I was really big into anime. Like, you think my comic book collection is big, dude. I have an anime collection that is just
You're talking about like manga and like the toys and stuff?
No, just like DVDs and
yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Like burned DVDs that I've made, that I've downloaded, that I've traded, like stuff like that. But that also got to me too. It was like, it just felt like a chore keeping up with everything because there was so much stuff. And it was like I was downloading and burning and downloading, you know what I mean? And it just got to be like, now I understand why people pay for services or Crunchyroll, but I don't want to do that because if all that shit goes down, you're fucked. Mm-hmm. Like, at least I have all the stuff, like, I own all the stuff that I watch, or, so I've just been watching stuff that I've seen before. That I own, box sets and stuff like that. That's what I've been doing. I've been going through It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia again right now. That's what I've been watching.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I know a lot of people always say this about me, and it is true. I can't really disagree. Going back to basically what is called like comfort, I do the same thing with anime too. Like, there's big animes that I've seen. Well, namely, I think the biggest one is like Bleach. After they defeated Aizen, I felt like personally for me, that's where the story kind of ends personally. Like, I know what's happened.
It sucked when there was a lot of stuff to suck before then, but I know what you're saying. The main story was cool. Like, I hated the bout.
Yeah. Oh,
I hated
God.
the bout.
What were those guys?
I hated the whole like, oh no, now you're a visored, and it's like, dude.
And they were just kind of thrown away and discarded anyway.
Can you just can you just make it coherent again? But I will say, the first 50 episodes of that show was fucking dope as shit.
Season 1, if you go back and rewatch season 1, that feels like a whole different show, honestly.
Dude, just like the whole Kenpachi, man. Like, when they first get there and like Kenpachi's Ritsu is like making them fall to the ground and they can't even do anything.
Yeah. Soul Society arc is so peak.
And then it got to the point where it's like, what happened to these super powerful people? Like,
I actually don't mind the Arrancar arc. I think the biggest problem with like most anime that I've seen is like, for me, once I've consumed enough of it, there's a cutoff point. Like Naruto's another example. Like Boruto, I kind of watched here and there, but I was like, it kind of for me ended when the Shippuden is over. It's like it's done.
There was some really cool stuff in Boruto, but I know what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah, because like the episodes of that pissed me off were like, well, now the Nine-Tailed Fox is gone. It's like, what? Now we're just taking away everything that even made the franchise interesting. Like, it feels like when I was watching Boruto, they were trying so hard to be different from its predecessors. They were like, let's just deal away with anything you guys even loved. Like, Naruto's Hokage inauguration is messed up because he doesn't dodge his daughter and she knocks her dad out. It's like, what the fuck? Like, God,
dude, like,
damn.
you look at Konoha, it's like the fucking technological fucking marvel of the world. Like, what? It used to be just a random village
Or One
hidden in
Piece,
the
dude.
leaves.
One Piece is another one. Like, I swear One Piece fans do crack 24/7. Like, they always tell you
That
that.
shit
Come on, I don't mind
just
One Piece. I don't.
never gonna end.
But dude, I want, like, every single time you hear a One Piece fan talk, it's like they're getting on their knees and blowing fucking these characters every day. I'm not being mean to you guys out there, but One Piece fans are always telling you it's the best thing ever since sliced bread. I think there's a saying from, I think, a sports player or whatever, where they basically said, if you have to constantly tell people you're the best, then
Well,
you're
yeah,
not
if
the
they're-
best.
If
One
you're,
Piece
if
fans,
you're
yeah,
telling people you're great, you're not great. Like other people should be saying that you're great.
yeah.
Like, and the fact that you got to watch like 900 episodes, like, no,
Dude,
thank you.
I'm not lying to you. There's an arc after a certain arc where the main character is straight up walking through a jungle in the sky for like 10 episodes. And I want people to understand the reason why some of this stuff is still criticized to this day. Like, let's use the Bound arc. I had that on DVD too. I actually still own it in my closet.
Mhm.
Keep right for turn. It's not like this day and age, like you said, where you can go on Crunchyroll and just binge it however you long. Guys, we were waiting for this stuff. Keep in mind,
We were
dubbed.
waiting for this. I'm
Dubbed.
not. I wasn't.
Well,
I was
yeah, like-
downloading it week to week subbed. I hate dubbed anime.
Yeah, like, come on. Not only do we have to watch it dubbed, which, you know, had its charm to a certain extent, but it's not good. Week to week, month to month, and then shitty recap episodes on top. They used to do they're like, hey, do you remember these 5 arcs we just went through? Yeah, we were sitting there watching them every week. How do we miss these? What are you talking about?
With Japan not having technically like seasons of stuff, it runs all year round. Like, there's only if you make an anime based on a manga that only has like 50 chapters, like, dude, that's like nothing compared. Like, that's usually like 3 chapters an episode. Like, so that's gonna be quick. Like, that's only like 15 episodes, and then you have to go through a bunch of filler, man.
Yeah,
I mean, even Naruto, the first just Naruto, dude. Remember the Star Village and the Curry of Life and all that shit?
yeah.
Oh my god, dude. It was like, what am I
After they go and
watching?
get Tsunade to be the Hokage, they gotta go through this.
Well, even after,
bullshit.
and then after, while they were waiting for Shippuden or Spuden, however, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
to happen, there was like 50 episodes of just
yeah.
It was always like the attack on Konoha. Someone set bombs everywhere, and you're just like,
yeah, because I remember, because I have all the manga in episode format. The actual anime should end at like episode 135, and then
yeah, it was like 130 something, and then they
Yeah.
put like, they waited for like the last episode to put like him leaving.
yeah,
Like,
it was like episode
136
to 220. Give it 136 to 220.
Yeah,
just
it's like
filler.
that's like 790 episodes of just bullshit. There was like a couple of good episodes like that were
Right.
one-offs, but the arcs that they would do, that Star. If you go back and watch that Star Village one, dude, it's
Oh.
I just remember being like, I can't watch this. I can't watch this. And I was downloading it off of DB, like Data Bayou subs.
Yeah.
You know, and like when it was like new. So it was like, dude, I just stopped watching it for so long. And then I remember when Spuden came on, it was on Taka subs. And then they stopped, and then I just went to Narutoverse.
What was that one
And-
called? Mega Anime back in the day? It was like Mega Plus or something.
There was like Mega NZ or
Yes,
something.
that was the one. That was the one that I got mine off of. Oh, dude, I remember
Yeah.
being young enough where YouTube had anime broken up into 3 parts, and you had to watch it like that. Like, there's so many.
Well, I
ghetto
always
ways
got
you
it
have to watch
from Narutoverse, because they had where you could get, because Tuesday was the manga, and then or whatever day, one of the days it was like the manga and then the show, so you could get both right there. So that's what I did. I was getting it like that. But yeah, man, it was
Like, I can understand why some of these fans would like Sakura, because if you binge her in Naruto,
Dude,
she's a lot
she's-
more palatable. Sakura's an
No.
awful character, though.
She's awful.
I
She's
don't
so
understand.
awful.
Sakura sucks. People say, well, the anime guys, manga-wise, she sucks too. It's not one of those characters where the manga version is that much different, though. Sakura is garbage. Sakura sucks.
Especially that she just hated Naruto, not even for having the 9-tailed fox in him. She just hated him. for no reason.
Because he wasn't as cute as the boy that she likes.
And then she's like, you know what? I do love you. I want to marry you. Will you be with me? And he's like, what the fuck is this? What are you doing?
My goat turning down women.
Yeah, what are you doing? He's like, get the fuck out of here. I want big titty Hinata. I don't want you.
And then she tried going after Sasuke. He almost kills her. And then at the end of the series, she's like, my pussy is open. I must give you a child. Holy shit.
She's like, only I can kill him. Like, bitch, you couldn't kill shit. How you gonna kill him?
Just today, someone said Sakura was the first character to beat an Akatsuki member in Shippuden. Granny Chio defeated Sasori, and not even really that. Sasori killed himself.
I mean,
people don't watch the show, man. People are just lying for free. They can go and watch it. You can go on YouTube and type it up and watch it yourself. If you tell me Sakura kills Sasori, I know your ass is trolling. You have to be trolling. You have to. No logical human believes that, right?
I mean, there was a team fight. She did do stuff, but she didn't. I mean, it wasn't her that got the better of him. It was definitely Granny Chio. They needed the puppets to beat the puppets.
Here's about Sakura.
Which doesn't mean, like, I don't understand puppet ninjutsu. Like, what? These are ninja puppets.
Sakura says she's really strong. Okay, Naruto turns 4 tails, barely scratches her with a tail of his, and she's just knocked out.
Yep.
It's like,
well, she's got that. She's got physical strength. She doesn't have she can't take shots, I guess. Maybe back shots.
Like, hey, I know you guys like Rukia from Bleach because she's, I think, a well-written female. Rukia's a well-written female character, and she's fine. I like Rukia a lot. Come back to Sakura. Sakura's useless. Sakura in the first arc, the Zabuza, is useless. Okay, I'll use the dub as a reference. Just the dub. After they defeated Zabuza and Haku, she straight up called herself useless. And I was like, that's true. You are useless.
Well, the biggest thing they had was in the Force of Death. I'm gonna cut my hair when someone's beating my face in. They're just fucking. Then she bites the person. They're just.
I remember that.
Yeah. Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Yeah. Lee comes and saves her. Gets his ass handed to him by it was Dosu. Yes, the Sound Ninja team. Yeah, I remember those guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what waste of potential those guys were. God damn.
Yeah, they should have done more with them instead. Like. They should have had more with the sound after the destruction. After the third died, they should have had more with them because you could have filled in a lot of stuff. Like they could have, as long as it took them to get to Orochimaru, they could have had him go through the sound, like go through these made up villages of his.
Oh, that was another thing that Boruto pissed me off was. Oh my god! And to be fair, Shippuden did it too. So I'm not really gonna knock Boruto down on this. Making Orochimaru weirdly always turning every one of their villains into good guys. Guys, Orochimaru experimented on kids with those Hashirama cells. That's how you got Yamato. He's a disgusting, horrible piece of literal shit.
Vile man.
And Naruto's like, yeah, you can be alive. You can just be you help. What is this? At least in Dragon Ball, I'll give them the Frieza just doesn't become a good guy in Super. He's a situational person that helps them. That's how you do that. You don't just make Orochimaru.
No, actually, what you do is you kill the character.
You could do that too. I agree with that too.
That's what you do. But since they're so popular, we have to use them, and you get written into a corner. Now, if you kill them, right, and keep them away, there's stuff that you could do with them later.
Yes,
like the fact that Jiraiya, like, why, like, that's one where you're just like, why did you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Why you let Orochimaru live, but you killed Jiraiya? What?
Well, see, he let Orochimaru live, but was willingly. He left the village to go and fight Pain. Pain of all people, and Pain was secretly known in that universe to be. Oh, if you lead in the Akatsuki, you're known to be a pretty fucking powerful dude.
Well, they were building that up forever and forever and forever. You know, they didn't even know what the Rinnegan was when he first appeared. If you look at it, they didn't know what the
dude. Because I know you read the manga. I think the part in Shippuden's manga where it really peaked for me was after Sasuke killed Orochimaru all the way until he learns about what, Obito tells him about the Ichi. That was if you guys read that manga wise, it's so good. It was really
it's pretty damn good. Yeah,
the part in the panel where Pain's like, the world will only know true pain. Oh, that's peak. That's so good. I feel like Shippuden's manga after the Pain arc was solid. I feel like anything after like the fourth grade ninja war just
was
went
terrible.
It was so long.
It was terrible, dude. It was terrible.
I
The
was
fourth
kind
Great Ninja War was
Five Kage Summit was not.
that was
good.
cool.
You
I liked it. Yeah. Well,
was
no,
okay.
I liked the summit itself, but I know what you're saying. Yes, because dude, you get that part where Tsuchikage.
Oh,
Where,
that's interesting. Yep.
where he fucking thinks he kills Sasuke and he just
Mhm.
he's like, oh, sorry, I crumbled him to dust. My bad. But yeah, the Kage stuff leading up to it was terrible. It was
Yeah, the Five
horrible.
Kage Summit arc was basically just Sasuke. I don't know what he was thinking though. He wanted to just kill them for. I really don't. Oh, he wanted to take revenge for basically what they made Itachi do, but they didn't do anything. What's crazy is they didn't do anything to him. Those guys were making Itachi.
Well, he was going after Danzo.
Oh, you're right, because Danzo was the Hokage then. Yeah,
who was Hokage then, and then that fight on the bridge was pretty badass, though.
I did like Sasuke versus Danzo. That was a nice bounce back from the Five Kage.
Yeah, but the other stuff was kind of dumb.
It was like after Naruto had that talk no jutsu speech to him, and they revived like Madara. The fourth grade ninja, because it was just like it kept going on so long. It's like, oh, okay, I get it. It's a big war. But it just went on and on and on.
Then, like, the old ninjas were so much more powerful. It's like no one advanced.
That was my problem too. It's like they reanimated, and it was crazy is it stated in the manga and the anime, because I know you watched it. They're like half strength when they're reanimated like that. That's not even their full power.
So strong like that. And then I did like the touch with Itachi putting the crow inside of him to get him out.
That was good. That was good.
Which was smart, which was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But
that was a weird fight, though. The Nagato Itachi, that was a weird fight.
Weird.
That was trippy as shit.
I just didn't like it when they're like, oh, you got to do this to beat me. And it's like, dude, just fucking shut up.
And then come to find out they have like tailed beast bombs and what was those black orbs and shit? I forgot what they're called. Oh my god, those giant black orbs where they could just if they hit you.
Yeah. They had it was like the light and the dark thing.
And then you come to find out that Naruto didn't even have the full nine tails because the nine tails is just so OP. His dad was crazy.
He cut it in half.
But how would that logically work though? If I'm dead, how would that part of that spirit so logically be inside me though? If I'm dead,
I mean, here's the thing though. It's an anime, so there is no logic.
Well,
these are ninjas. These are ninjas
throwing mechas around
that have fucking megazords.
Oh, so. I sometimes forget in Japanese culture, death just doesn't mean just death. You are kind of like one with your spirit and all that bullshit they all think of too.
I mean, it is what it is. It's just a fun. It's another one of those where I turned off my brain and I just had fun.
I don't mind it. I actually love Naruto. It's just one of my biggest problems with it is the fact that some of the characters that were cool are just sidelined for no real reason. And then like Neji dies. And keep in mind, it was a sad death, but Neji hadn't been relevant in a long time.
It was so dumb, dude. He hadn't been relevant since the Chunin exam.
Yeah. Even when he fought Kidomaru, I was like, this guy's been irrelevant for a while, though. It's
forever.
Like when people hype up Rock Lee, it's like,
oh, Neji's a Jonin. And it's like,
does that matter?
Naruto defeated Pain. Like, why are you making him do the Chunin exam? Like, can he skip it, guys?
And then Naruto did that thing where Rock Lee couldn't beat the bad guy. Got to have the main character do it. Might Guy, even though they wanted to make it look like Might Guy could beat Madara, there was no chance he was going to do that, though. There was no chance.
I mean, they weren't going to let that happen. But I think it was the point of that he could have. I think that was the thing, but they were never going to do it.
Yeah, it's like that thing in anime where like, hey, this guy that's not as gifted as that guy could beat this main bad guy if they train hard enough. And it's like, okay, but then they don't even go through with the concept. They don't do it ever. It's like,
follow through.
Yeah.
Because that would have been crazy if like he at least since he was brought back by the revival instead of being brought back with the Rinnegan, like he could have beaten him.
Yeah.
Brought him back again. Like, what does it matter?
One of the cringiest things I hated was that they took away Kakashi's Sharingan. Remember, Madara just takes it out of his eye. I'm like, really? Does he have to lose that? That's like what made him cool. Is he had that? It's like, god damn it! I wanted to keep that. Just my god, man.
Well, Kakashi in the beginning was so strong, and then like, dude, just would just get beat by
Dude, same thing with the
everybody.
Orochimaru, right? Orochimaru was OP as shit. Sasuke
Mhm.
with 3 years of training could just take out a Sannin level Hokage level threat by himself. Keep on,
Mhm.
he did it to Datara, who beat Gaara, Kage ninja. Then
Mhm.
I guess he beat Itachi, I guess. It's like another
Well,
Hokage level threat.
that's another one where it's like, I kind of got sick of Itachi. Like, oh, he's so good, he's so this, and it's like, all right, well, okay,
That was my
do
problem too. Like,
something with him then. Do
yeah, like
something with
that was
him.
my problem with Itachi too. It's like, okay, if it's revealed he's actually secretly a good guy, well, why doesn't he just go become a good guy with them then? Because everyone knows he didn't do it because he wanted to do it. He did it because he was forced to. Make him a good guy then. But why is he always a bad guy then?
What, like the whole reason for killing all of them was so dumb.
I just didn't get. Okay, why are you killing off like little kids though? They didn't do anything.
It's like they had a coup. Okay, stop the coup.
Then just kill. Then
Don't
just kill the
kill
people that
little
did the coup.
children.
Yeah, that was so fucked. I was like, dude, you killed like actual kids.
You killed a ton of kids, except
no
your brother,
reason.
who you showed literally zero interest in, but apparently doing this to his forehead means you loved him so much.
Remember, they said he allegedly checked in on him over the years.
Well, no, I'm talking about the up to the point of. You remember he said I'll kill everybody, but you do not touch my brother.
You're right. Yeah, I remember.
But like the whole time he never. Remember he asked him, "Can you train with me? Can you show me this? Can you do this? Oh, next time, bump."
Yeah, he trained with that one guy, Shisui. If anyone watches like the filler, he was more of a brother to Shisui than Sasuke. He always was with Shisui. You know, crazy things, man. And Naruto is one of those animes where you love and hate it so much that you love and hate it. It's like you hate to love it, but you love to hate it kind of thing. And I think concepts are good. I think a big problem is once they got into like the throwing mechas part of their show, logic was already out the door. And it's like
once they had to explain the nine-tailed fox when they should have just did so in the beginning. If they would have just done it in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because they had to explain it through Killer Bee. And it's like, as much as I like the Sasuke Killer Bee fight, it's like you had nowhere to go now. You literally had nowhere to go because those people should not have been able.
Mm-hmm.
They should not have been able to take down the tailed beasts. They should not have been able. Even the one tail. The sand bee, yes. The three tail, the stupid little girl, like, fine, whatever, fine. That was one of the worst fucking.
They did say that apparently, based off the tails, that there is a strength level. So if we're supposed to believe that, then Killer Bee should never be losing to Sasuke in that aspect. Then
no, I mean he didn't lose to him. Remember, he brought back a fake replica. But the point of the matter is he wrote himself into a corner. He wrote himself into a corner because then once they showed Killer Bee being able to control it. They had to have Naruto control it. And then that became stupid as fuck.
And they had him do it through all my emotions. They like this evil, I have to vanquish the evil version of me. I was like, what? Naruto's always been purely good.
I'm friends with you now.
Yeah, remember how they had him go through that ritual where he sees that evil? I was like, wait a minute, wasn't Naruto
and he
always
gives him and he gives him a hug?
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, wasn't Naruto always stated to be like kind of like a pure-hearted good guy? It's like, where's the evil that he ever showed?
Well, they never showed. Like that's what I'm saying. They don't show the stakes. They just wrote themselves into a corner. They didn't show what it would look like if Naruto ever gave into the dark side. They just said, here's a dark Naruto.
Yeah, I mean,
but we sound like giant nerds, even worse than comic book nerds.
Last thing I'll say, you knew Kishimoto wrote himself done when he had Madara getting taken out by a knife. I was like, all right, okay. Dude.
Yeah, very true.
He said he didn't know how to kill him off. You didn't know how to kill off Madara, but you had Sasuke kill Orochimaru. That's crazy.
Dude, Orochimaru was just a bunch of snakes. What?
And he was
apparently whenever you change bodies a bunch of times, you turn into snakes.
We call him Diddy Maru these days.
Okay.
Also, another thing in Naruto, Orochimaru was so OP, and Shippuden it's revealed Itachi could have just beat the shit out of a guy anytime he felt like. That's crazy. That is wild.
Yeah, why didn't he stop the destruction of the village he loved so much?
He was supposed to be in secret. He was playing a disguise, as they say.
Oh, but they killed the fucking
crazy. His brother literally just could have died. His brother could have died to Gaara.
Literally could have died. Gara could have killed the shit out of him.
People think Neji was gonna lose to Sasuke at the time. Oh, you guys, Neji fought Naruto with Nine Tails power, and Gara pretty much beat Sasuke. Just want to let you guys figure out who was stronger at that moment. Neji, who almost beat Naruto with Nine Tails powers, versus Gara, injured, almost beating Sasuke. Oh, yeah, you guys know the figuring out. But comic books are for nerds and losers who don't shower. And for me,
I showered. What are you talking about?
Me too. I think I did.
No,
I showered with my wife.
You haven't showered since I met you.
What do you mean? I have a new shower.
I
just sweat a lot because I'm black, sir. All right, let's have some fun here. Let's have some quality. You guys ready for quality? I was doing the Shaq thing.
I think they're ready for quantity since you stream every day.
Maybe when I get a job at Amazon, maybe not. I'm joking, guys. I don't want Amazon in my area. We have crackheads here. No, not doing that one.
No, I'm saying I agree.
Zinger. But, congratulations to Scott Snyder. Apparently, Absolute Batman is selling 300K copies now at this point. I can believe it.
I definitely believe it.
I can believe it. Yeah. It's just, when it comes to sales charts, you got to take them with a grain of salt. But I could believe that Absolute Batman.
You have to look at. This is the way I look at it: is what printing are they on? We know what was printed, right? We know what first runs are printed. It's 150 to 200,000 for books like this.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So whenever they're on, dude, Absolute Batman 1 is on its 12th printing. 12th printing.
I remember when that shit had that holographic Noir printing, the coolest shit.
Yeah, I have that one.
That all just sold out instantly.
Yeah, I have that one. The guy saved it for me. I was very happy that he did.
Crazy. All right, let's have some fun here, guys. Hey, everyone. I am MSK, a.k.a. Master Swag King, coming at you guys today with another video. And if you guys are returning viewers or new viewers, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and comment down below. Also, make sure you guys hit the notification bell. That way you guys can get notified on whenever I upload a brand new video. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a comic book review on Absolute Batman issue 12. So if you guys have not had a chance to check out our Absolute Batman comic book reviews between issues 1 through 11, I would highly recommend you guys go and check out our Absolute Batman issues 1 through 11 comic book reviews. That way you guys can understand how we feel about those specific issues compared to this one. And I know you guys really, really love when we actually review Absolute Batman. I enjoy it too. I really, really like this series. If people are saying it's not that good to them, you know what, guys? That's their own personal opinion. I don't care.
But there's more people reading it than saying that they hate it.
I really like this series. I actually think the biggest thing I love about the series, and no one's going to believe me because I think I'm just shilling for DC, which, MSK the shill, right? I think this series has incredible dialogue. Every single time I read one of these books, the dialogue is just, god damn, so fucking good. I think the last issue we reviewed, man, the dialogue in that one was just so spot on. It was so good. Yeah, I love this series.
You have these fans that want something, right? But then whenever they do something, it's either not different enough or it's too different, right? I've literally had people argue with me whenever I told them what Absolute Batman was about, and they go, "That's not Batman." And I'm like, it's not supposed
to be. It's like those people that say, well, that's an alternate version of Batman. But you guys always say, if they're going to do that, make a separate universe so it's not in main continuity. I agree with you.
They do it. And then their thing is, well, why can't they make regular Batman good? And it's like, what does regular Batman being good or bad have to do with this book?
Because no one used that logic for Ultimate Spider-Man. Brian Michael Bendis' one. Brian Michael Bendis' Ultimate Spider-Man. No one
is loved. I love it. I got it all.
Yeah,
I have all of it.
Yeah. People were like, hey, I really like Brian Bendis' Ultimate Spider-Man, while also simultaneously going, the main one is not that good. Keep in mind, guys, you can have two thoughts. Absolute Batman can be very good, while the main one is not good.
And I just don't
that applies.
How the Absolute book's doing well, how that's not good.
Actually, that should make the mainline book step up then. That's what it should do.
What they should do is actually give guys who are good at writing characters, they should get them to like fix some things. Like Jeremy Adams fixed the mess that was Green Lantern. Totally fixed it. And he's doing a hell of a job on Aquaman. The fact that I am reading Aquaman should tell you that.
Wait, did you read Jeff Johns' Aquaman run from a while ago?
Yeah, I liked it. That was I thought that was the last time I really liked Aquaman. The Trench. I didn't like all of it, but I liked the Trench. I thought the Trench was really cool, and I thought it was a cool idea, and I thought it was executed well, and the art was incredible.
Dude, even Orange Avenger, he likes Absolute Batman. He thinks it's all right. He's got a little crazy standards, but he thinks it's all right. WZ said he likes it. Michael, you need to read Absolute Batman. Stop being a baby, you bastard. You're packing heat in there, you buddy. So,
well, I mean, it's just a fun book. Like, why people are forgetting comic books are supposed to be fun. Like, why? Like, imagine being a guy who holds a standard to something like this is supposed to be fun. This doesn't meet my standard of writing excellence. It's a fucking comic book, guy.
Well, they can go read Game of Thrones if they want excellent standard writing, but
like, I'm not saying that there isn't great writing in comic books, and I'm not saying that there shouldn't be care taken into the books. I'm just saying, bro, like, it is not that serious. Just relax. If you don't like it, then don't read it. But why do I hear more from the people that don't like it? They're on issue 8 fucking teen, and I'm still hearing these people talk about this book. So it's like, dude, you have to be reading it.
Oh,
how do you know what's going on?
Because they wanted it to fail, and
of course
in their minds, if Absolute Batman ever does get canceled, I'm not saying it will, but if it ever does, they'll be like, "I told you so." It's getting canceled, bro. This is issue 70.
If you remember, it'll never sell 100,000 books. It'll never sell 150,000. It'll never sell 200,000. It'll never sell. It'll never sell 250,000. It'll never sell 300,000. The total sales of the books will never go over 1 million. Well, number one sold over 1 million. So suck a dick. Like, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Well, it's just one of those things. Like, what numbers is that? Over 100 guys. Most average comic books don't do 100K. Again, that's already a crazy number in your brain.
That's
crazy.
Comics aren't what they used to be. 100%.
The last best-selling comic book
buying them.
Yeah, like the last best-selling comic book that I looked up that I tried to get some level of semblance of sales was apparently with that Tom King Batman wedding issue. Like
there was three Jokers. Selling. 3 Jokers sold really well. Right. I mean, the pre-sales for that were like 500,000 just for the first issue.
It was 3 Jokers for the first thing. And
the wedding
Batman
thing.
Yeah, that's those. And keep in mind, those still didn't sell very well to when comic books were at their peak, guys. Those just sold well for that time period. That wasn't even the best.
There's got to be things change, and shit happens. And I don't understand why you can't just read the books that you like. If you don't like something, don't fucking read it.
Oh, and I will also say, if you guys can't read the single issues because you're really busy, go buy the trades. The 2 trades available right now, volumes 1 and 2, covering the Black Mask arc, and you have the Bane arc. You'll get all caught up. And then if you don't want to wait for volume 3, just buy the single issues. Go from issues 14 through 18 or 17.
18.
I think 18 is coming up. So yeah, you'll just be getting the single issues. I have 18. Okay, so you'll be on 19. Yeah, so you'll be just getting single issues from 14 through 19. Actually, good Lord, man, do you have no shame?
Maybe it was. I don't know. I think it's something.
They're done with the Poison Ivy arc, right?
I think that I'm not sure. I know I have something. I'll have to look. I know I have something.
You don't
Maybe
just
it was
have
17.
something. You have a lot of somethings.
I know.
All right. So yeah, I'll just tell you guys this. I mean, you don't have to take my word for it, or even Labs if you don't agree with him. I really like
18 right here.
Right here. Thank God. Good Lord.
Yeah, 18.
Ooh, what a beautiful cover. Love the covers for these books have been getting so much better. Like initially, I wasn't too much of a fan of the covers that they were the different variants.
I liked them.
The covers were getting so much better. Oh my God, there was the Chainsaw Man one.
I even bought the Century #1, dude.
That was a cool cover. I like that.
I buy a lot of things. This was, you know what's sad? This was my favorite cover of like the month. It was Superman.
God. Laughs, what's wrong with you? What happened to you, man?
Dude, I'm reading it. Dude, I'm telling you what. I started Infernal Hulk, right? And
Yes.
I read the first issue and I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. But then I wanted to know, like, well, how did we get here? Like, I didn't understand, like, is this just a new thing, or is this a continued from something? So they're on Infernal Hulk 5. I liked it so much. I went out and I bought all 6 of the freaking trades for the Incredible Hulk that led up to it.
And you know what Marvel does for people like you? The best you can do for them is 10 issues. Oh, good Lord.
Well, and remember, Marvel says if your book doesn't sell by like 3 to 4 or something like that, they cancel you.
Right? Yes. And, I will say the first arc was good for Absolute Batman. I have been enjoying the Bane arc. I will say, give in mind how much you may enjoy that kind of gore stuff. This series is, I will say, Penguin, they really fucked that guy. Everyone else got fucked super hard. Bane really destroyed.
I remember a long time ago, I told you, like, when you read this, it's fucked up. It is fucked up.
Two-Face got it bad. Riddler got it bad, but Penguin got it the worst. He was just fucked. They just hated that guy for some reason.
He looked like an amorphous blob. Looked like
Oswald
Peter Griffin when he had
wife?
no bones.
Remember all those girls Bane was hanging around before he talked to Joker? Did Oswald fuck one of those girls?
Maybe. He could have.
Because, dude, at least Two-Face has his hands and his eyes. Oswald has nothing. Bro's just fucked. God damn.
Yeah.
All right, so
I thought it was a good book, though.
Also, this was kind of a quick read compared to the other ones, even though this was 24 pages like the other ones too. But let's get back into it. So Laps had explained the ending of issue 11. So basically, you can kind of take that as, I don't even know, maybe something that happened or maybe something that didn't happen. The only thing that I think happened in it was just the Bane backstory. I believe that happened. I believe that's true.
I think that happened. I just think, like, you kind of can tell when Batman lost his arm and then literally the next issue he has his arm. It's like, okay.
Good Lord. Michael actually meant Laps. Laps is apparently contacted by DC. He's going to start getting free review copies. That's what happens.
That's not true. Not DC. Marvel might.
What about Ghost Machine?
I
heard they're expanding the universe too, but
no comment.
Oh God! Oh God! So, if you know Jeff Johns, tell him I would like to have him on the show.
I have never met Jeff Johns, nor have I ever talked to him.
No,
sorry, I shook his hand, but we did the. Hey, I like your stuff, dude. Here.
Hello? I'm just kidding. All right, so beginning off of where issue 10 left off? Yeah, the issue 10 left off.
Yeah.
So Batman is in the sewer escaping from Arc M, and Killer Croc is right there. And he basically says, you saved me. And then Killer Croc was like, yes. And then now
it's time for you to save me. Basically, Waylon wants him to kill him because he's like, doesn't want to be in this body.
Awesome panel right here. I love it.
And
awesome.
He's like, no, I can't. He tries to, and he's like, I can't do it.
And that's Batman. Even when he's put to a test, no matter which version of Batman, he not going to pull that trigger. I'm not going to kill my friend. Which, and keep in mind, people are going to say, well, didn't his friends all start out like normal in the first arc? Okay, so Scott Snyder has always stated that the people that you saw that were his friends were always going to turn into the villains that you know them to be. They were always going to come to that. So that it wasn't like one of those comic book things where like it comes out of nowhere and you never see it coming. They have said they're going to be.
Yeah, we knew. We knew this was happening. We knew this was coming.
So Batman doesn't kill Waylon, as Laps just said right here. Oh my God, the art in this was so. Oh my God, this part up here. Where you see it, look at the eye right there. Oh, I loved it. And he was like, no, I'm not going to do it. Oh my God. Woo! Masterful storytelling in these books. And then Abomination, part 4. No, guys, not my wife.
Whew. Abomination is right in this book. Good Lord.
Good Lord. Bruce and Selena are going to get an apartment together. And
we could sum up the Bruce and Selena stuff so we don't have to go through. So basically, the stuff that if you remember, Waylon is an MMA fighter. He's going up against Bibbo Babowski, who's a Superman. He's hey, Mr. Superman.
He's doing 2 jewels and taking who's mine.
I work at the docks and I have a restaurant. Super salad. But basically they get a place together and Bruce is conflicted. He doesn't think that Waylon can win the fight. And she's like, hey, then you need to help him win. He's like, but how? I can't. She's like, well, if the rules don't work, do what we did. Make the rules work for you. So he ends up like going to Mr. Falcone on a golf course.
Yes.
And trying to not bribe him, but saying they're raising the ante. They stole a bunch of shit, a bunch of pure gold from apartments around, Gotham that he owns.
And that's Selena's thing. She's not ever going to play by the rules. She's not going to play fair. And that was what she had said. She had basically said, same way we got this spot. If the rules aren't fair, stop playing by them.
Stop playing by them. So like they're trying to do something so that Waylon can win. They don't think he can win the fight legitimately. So they're trying to pull something. So that's like what happens on that side of the story. So we don't really have to go into that because you're gonna get a lot of Catwoman soon. So
oh god. I mean, hey, I love me some pussy. Oh god, I had to do the joke, guys. Had to do the joke. All right. Yep. So Bruce finally does escape Arkham through that sewer that he went through, and he ends up basically
he
wakes up, and apparently he's been out for 20 days. Good lord.
Yeah.
If I was ever asleep for 20 days and none of you woke me up, I would have some words for you.
I would be quite disillusioned first. I'd be like, what? Like seriously, like 20 days? Like what just happened?
Oh
really?
God.
And you see like all through Bruce's back, like you see all the stuff that they did to him. It looks like a network of veins and like surgical marks and all that stuff. Because if you remember, he has venom inside of him.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So we don't know how much he has or how long it will last. We don't really know anything about it.
And you can tell the venom is affecting him because it's affecting his hearing. Blood is coming out of his hands or ears or something like that when he hit the wall. Dude's he's just going through it bad. And then Alfred, he did say before that, he had mentioned, you need to hear this. What you did, things have changed. Now you're in it. You understand? And he says, I get it. Now I'm going to need you to move. So this is based. He doesn't. Not yet. Doesn't get it at this point yet. And this also is the issue where, like, I know a lot of people were like, well, are Bruce and Alfred going to be like that duo that they known are? This is the issue where they pretty much apparently become the Bruce and Alfred dynamic.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a dynamic there.
Yeah.
There's something going on. Obviously, Alfred is tending to him and kind of trying to explain to him, like, dude, like, shit has changed. You don't know what you did.
He's such a piece of shit. Not telling Bruce Wayne, fuck this guy forever.
I mean, well, here's the thing, though. Do you think he would have even had time to do it?
I don't think Bruce would have listened either.
Do you think Bruce would have listened?
No.
So you have to take both, like kind of like both sides of that coin. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's why they did that story in that issue. I think that's why they did that, because that was him like laying it all on the line and being like, "This is what I should have done," because what came next was not what really happened. It should have been you, because you're the one that started this, but it's not. It was your friends. That's what Bruce happened.
Finally,
finally goes home.
Finally goes home. Yeah, his mom's been worried sick, even though she's looking like a hot snack in here. I love me some older ladies. Hey,
slaps the shit out of him.
Good lord.
Not like, where have you been? What have you done? Slap. You fucking bastard.
And this is how my wife is. She's like, I just want to hold you, Big Daddy Top G Wristmaster. Okay, that didn't happen. But after that,
do you like how they advertised, for Batman #1 here? While Absolute Batman is on number 12, and while Hush 2 is still not. Is that even finished?
Jeff Loeb said it'll be coming out in like July. That's what he said. So
July.
Yeah, and then they also said there's 6 more issues that are coming out in that arc. No. I'm not kidding. That's what they want to happen. Is it going to happen?
No.
Oh, that was another thing I noticed with this issue. The ad placements were a little too much. Like, if you're going to do Matt Fraction, Batman #1, do it like right here in the front part of the book. Why in the middle?
Wait a minute. They're doing more of that?
Apparently.
Like, wait, with Jim Lee?
They want to do 6 more issues. Apparently, it was supposed to be more than the 6 issues.
Lee?
You're,
Dude, they've been trying to put out that last issue for like 9 months.
it was supposed to be out what, March, and it got delayed to like what, June, July,
Dude, it
something
was
like that.
supposed to come out like in October.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Hush 2. It's over. Now we get Matt Fraction's run. It's but
Dude, Matt
no.
Fraction's run is on like number 7 or 8.
Matt Fraction's first trade paperback for his Batman run will be out before Hush 2 is over, probably.
Why can't they just put the last issue out? It's not like it's good.
Just have what's his name? Just have Dustin Gwen draw it.
Dude, just don't even put it out then. Like, why? Everything Jim Lee does turns to shit. And not like the art. The art's fine. It's great. But it turns to shit with release times, with everything. Like, dude, go. The fact that when I order my books online and I see like 19 DC books that either have a cover or they're drawn by Dan Mora, why that Jim Lee can't finish 6 issues of a fucking
I always
book?
ask what he's doing because Jim Lee has time to go on a podcast and say why manga is outdoing American comic books. He has time for that. Apparently he has time for a lot of other things. He has no time to finish his books. Good Lord. All right. So Bruce finally goes.
This is where we go and get
visiting. What was I saying? Visiting my sex. Yeah. I'm joking, guys. All right. So Bruce, after he sees his mom after a while, finally goes and sees his friends.
Well, they said, he talks about. She actually says, and what they did to Ozzy, and he's like, "Wait, what do you mean? Like, what? Yeah, what happened?" And he goes to the hospital, and then we see it. We see what Bane did to Ozzy, and he gave him nipples everywhere. He has nipples all over him.
Good Lord.
Tell me, this is what I was telling MSK when I first saw this. I was like, Jesus Christ. He is a big puddle of mass with broken bones and nipple legs.
Bane did Oswald the worst. I'm gonna say that. People say Riddler. No, Oswald got it the worst. Oswald got it bad. Oswald fucked this guy's girl or something because he got it bad. The look on
Bruce's face when he sees him is like, what the fuck?
And this sequence right here, where they show you a flashback of what Bane individually did to them.
Oh, dude, and when then he claps his fucking like that.
And Hulk, then they say his the skull was hanging out, and it's god.
Do that, like, and what he did to freaking to Two-Face was pretty fucked up, man. Like his skull.
It is kind of admirable they tried charging Bane only to just get insanely mega wrecked. I can respect it.
Bane just claps Two-Face's head together and cracks him down the middle.
Yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. Like this right here, they show you all the flashback of initially of them attempting to fight Bane. This is like when people say Madara was fighting those allied shinobi forces. No, guys, he graped them. That wasn't a fight. A fight is somewhat even to some extent. That's not a fight. That's just a shellacking. We used to say back in my day.
Shellaxing.
So for Two-Face, they crushed his skull, cracked it down the center.
Yeah.
When the police found him, his head was basically lying in 2 separate parts.
Yeah, basically, like they burned half of his body straight down the middle. Burned half of it. Then he clapped his head together and cracked him in the skull.
Oh,
like
my!
Like I said, how the Hulk does the hands where it's like, whoosh.
Yeah,
that's basically what Bane did to fucking Two-Face's head.
Oh God! And they said that Oswald basically, let's see, his was they broke nearly every bone in Oswald's body, some in multiple places. But somehow they did it in a way that missed each vital organ. Yeah, so essentially all your bones can break, but unless it hits a vital organ, then
they did it in a way. Basically, Bane broke his bones in a bunch of places, sometimes multiple times, but didn't pierce any organs. So he's literally just an amorphous blob of flesh. And they even said, like, even if he could stand again, he would be 2 feet shorter than he is.
And they also say now Oswald has to live in the life of pain. Good Lord. I hope Batman beats the living shit out of Bane. Holy crap, he's just deserved it for so long. And then The Riddler. Okay, so not the Riddler yet. Harvey gives a little bit of thing where he does say he hates Bruce for.
Well, he's like, well, basically he sets up the whole Two-Face thing. He has the coin. And he says, if it makes you feel, he talks about what happened. He talks about how Bruce laid everything on the line. He bet at the whole house. He bet his friends. He bet his city. He bet everything. And he's like, and you lost. He's like, but if it makes you feel any better, and he's flipping the coin, he's like, I only hate you half the time. So the psyche is already there. He's already
there. Yeah.
Into Two-Face.
And then that part right there to really square off is like he's having a flashback of when Bane stepped on his head initially. Yeah. Oh my God.
And he claps his face together and then steps on him and
Riddlers
lights him on fire. This is bizarre. This is bizarre.
Because Bruce went, wait a minute, where's Eddie? As you guys know, Edward Digma. He's like, Eddie, are you all right? He's like, I'm fine, Bruce. Just over here working. And then you finally see what
he's in the shadows. You see him in the shadows, and then he comes up behind him, and he has no skull, and he's got a bunch of electrodes in his head. And he talks about how Bane challenged him, and it only took him 1 second to win. Or 1 minute or something like that. It took him
wasn't this the guy that was wearing glasses?
Yeah, this was
that means when Bane put his fingers in his eyes, the glass also pierced his. Yeah. Good Lord.
So holy basically he's being held together by like a bunch of wires and electrodes.
And keep in mind, I thought the other parts were gruesome. This does end off with some great line right here at the bottom where he says, so riddle me this. What are you going to do about it? Because Bruce was...
Well, he says, it looks like he's challenged you too.
Right.
Because he has the Venom stuff.
Yeah, so this part right here. Oh, this was amazing.
It's great dialogue. It's actually really good dialogue.
Oh, so good. Where he says...
Bruce, basically, he's like talking to him, and Edward's telling him what happened, and kind of like, no, he set me free, and blah, 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 all this stuff. And it's like, nah, he really didn't. And then Bruce grabs his arm like, like he's good. And he's like, oh, it looks like he's challenged you too. So riddle me this. What are you going to do about it?
And then
Great line.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. And then Bruce and Alfred are talking once again at, I think, wherever they're hiding out. And then he's like, he broke them, Pennyworth, my friends. That's right, he did. And then Alfred says, that's right, he did.
This is great too.
Are you going to
let
him
break? This is actually really
so
good dialogue
too. Awesome.
Yeah.
What's crazy is in all this dialogue here, you really get the sense of like, it's crazy is if that doesn't break someone, what will break this guy? Keep in mind, he's been mutilated, cut open, sliced open,
and all his friends are just basically just mush at this point.
If that doesn't break somebody, I don't know what will, honestly.
So he tells him, he's like, Batman's talking to him. He's like, he did all these things, my friend. He's like, and he slams his fist on the desk or whatever. And he's like, you know, you were right. Like when Black Mask offered me the deal, I didn't even think of like the repercussions. I didn't even think about it. And now we're basically in this shit. We are in the shits right now. And as soon as that happens, the alarm goes off. And he's like, someone's here. And he's like, oh, it's Bane. We got to get ready.
Yeah. He says it was Bane, as you said. And then after that, we finally get them teaming up. There we go.
Yeah,
you get the Alfred.
Nice dude, the lighting in that is fantastic, by the way.
Oh, I loved it.
Dragota's art, I'm telling you, man, people were sleeping on it, and it's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it's and really, then you have this like horror aspect of them going out and trying to find out what the hell is going on, and then you see him just getting grabbed by the tail and the machine gun going off.
The neck, and it like his whole hand like clenches up, and the machine gun goes off. Yeah, drops it.
Really good. And then after that, we find out it's not Bane that's invaded their base of operations or hideout. It's actually
Catwoman.
You have absolute Catwoman. It was crazy is when I first initially read this, I didn't see the bat reflection right there. I just saw the helmet.
Yeah,
you see great, it in the reflection. No, that was good.
Fucking awesome.
That was good.
Like I said, the people that don't like this are missing out, man. They're missing out on a great book. It's going to
be one of those series where eventually they're going to release an omnibus for it, and they're going to be like, man, why wasn't I consuming that as a weekly series?
Or they'll be like, has Absolute Batman gotten better over time? And it's like, no, it was good whenever it was out.
There's going to be that one YouTuber that's going to be like, man, this is a misunderstood series, the masterpiece. Why wasn't I consuming this as a monthly? It's like, No, that was just you. We were all here reading it. That was you. You think that. There's always that person that's like, well, this is an underrated series and it should get a bunch of awards. It's like, maybe you're just late to the party. But, I will ask you, because, I hate this all the time. These little 2-page previews, I think that they should just stop this and just give more of the story out. Did you like this?
Yeah, DCKO. I liked it.
Yeah, I know the ending of it where now Superman is like the Omega holder now, apparently.
Well, Superman's gone.
So he's dead, right?
Again? No, he's not dead. He's just gone. I think what's happening is what happened at the end of KO is starting a crisis, and Superman's trying to stop the crisis.
Another one? Oh God. DC
but I believe
in a crisis.
But I believe it's going to be absolute crisis.
But you actually like the DC knockout.
The whole story?
You like
the story I have them all.
Okay.
I have literally every single
Even all the tie-ins, everything?
I have everything.
That's crazy. All right.
I literally have everything.
Final thoughts and opinions on this issue? Anything else you want to say?
I think that this is a very good book. I think the people I hear a lot of naysayers, and it's always so funny that the naysayers are like, this book isn't as good as people are saying, but I don't actually see the people saying, oh, what an amazing book. I just see like people going, yeah, I like this. I think it's really cool. And apparently that's just so like, of course there's fanboys. You'll see that. But apparently like a normal person saying, oh yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's just such a slap in the face to whiplash. These people.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous.
And it was crazy. I always ask people, hey, if you don't think this is good, can you recommend me something you do like? Either they have no recommendation or they're recommending some such unknown shit. I'm like, what?
Or they recommend you something from like 1984 when they weren't even born. Like, and it's bothersome because like I like the medium of comics. Do I like old comics? Yes. Do I have nostalgia for the stuff I grew up on? Yes. Do I have a library of books that I go back and read? Yes. But do I also appreciate some of the stuff that's out now? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why does that make me a bad fan? If anything, it makes me a fan.
Yeah. Oh, I will say this: it's better if someone buys the books physically than only reading them digitally. But hey, I get digital. Digital has its perks. I'm just shitting on you guys, but no, I will say, you don't gotta take my word for it. Just buy you just buy the first trade. That's only like $5, maybe $10. It's like about $8. If that doesn't get you interested, no harm, no foul. You only spent $8. At least I would say give it a chance. See if you enjoy. And keep in mind, guys, this is an alternate universe. You can do these kind of concepts in an alternate universe. I fully understand this was mainline continuity. I fully get it, but it's not. This is an alternate universe, and I've always said if you're gonna do any of this shit, make a separate universe and try all that shit out and see if it'll stick. That's completely fine to do in an alternate universe that has. Come on, guys. This has no bearing on that other universe. Not that we know of yet.
No, not yet. Even in absolute, like they met them. Or I mean,
I saw the Batman panel where he saw him. I saw that.
Well, they meet them in DCKO, but it was. So basically, what happened is Darkseid didn't take absolute Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman from their present. He took them from a point in the Absolute's future. And brought them back. Mm-hmm. So that's the reason why in the regular books now that they don't know about our DC universe. That's why I think when they go to the future, that's going to be absolute crisis. I think that's what it's going to be.
Hell yeah. So thank you guys for checking out this video. If you guys are returning viewers or new viewers, then please consider subscribing to the channel. If you have not already, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and comment down below. Also, make sure you guys hit the notification bell. That way you guys can get notified on whenever I upload a brand new video. I'm MSK, aka Master Swagking, and we're going to be signing out, guys. See you guys later. Goodbye. Peace. And Eric Guapo, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
What's up, Eric? How you doing, brother?
I haven't seen you in a while, man. Are you doing okay, dude? You doing good? I'm seeing you in a while, man. Absolute Mac. I will never subscribe. You Mexicans, good Lord, man. I already dated your people before. I'm good.
But yeah, I went through, like, me and Warren were covering the DCKO. So, like, I brought up all the tie-ins. So I was like, I'm going to get them all. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get them all. So if they come out with an omnibus, I already have it. And like, besides the stuff that was in mainline continuity and the 5 that are there's like, I have all of these tie-ins right here. Like
God.
these are a bunch of the tie-ins. There's I think 40 books in all.
What was your favorite fight? Because all the fights are concluded.
Oh, the fights that happened, I thought one of the coolest ones was Superman versus Captain Atom. That was fucking cool. And then the Flash versus Green Lantern was really cool. Versus Guy Gardner, that was really cool. Lobo versus Wonder Woman was fun. That was really different. Red Hood versus the Joker was really cool.
That's cool. I like that as an idea.
And then there was one book that was fucking awesome. But yeah, this is the one that I think people would like the most, was the Superman Captain Atom one shot. That was really good.
Eric says, I'm doing good. Been busy with work. I'm currently in Ontario for competition. Oh, it's cool. It's awesome. I'm hiding in my hotel room right now. That's awesome.
Nice.
Good Lord.
And then there was a really cool one called the KO Green Lantern Galactic Slam. And it had this really cool Darkseid versus Kyle Rayner. And it had this really cool like video game style cover.
It says, are they doing a graphic novel with all the DC? Yeah, that should be out soon. That should be on like August, I think, honestly. I think it's like August or September it's coming out.
For sure. Like, because they had the fights that took place inside of KO, but then they had a whole bunch of one-shots.
A bunch of tie-ins.
There was 8
and stuff like that.
One-shots that had like really cool fights in them.
DCK
and like
one. Let me see. It's slated for I remember August 7th. Those are coming out August 7th. Now let me see what is inside of it. Apparently, no, you were right. The DC KO book that's coming out only has DC Knockout between issues 1 through 5. None of the tie-ins.
Yeah, it's none of the tie. They probably will do it in an omnibus format, because the tie-ins that were actually in the book, right? Mm-hmm. That took place in the main, like, Superman story. They took place in Aquaman. They took place in Green Lantern, and those were directly related to the story. And that was one of the things that I was a little bit upset about for people. You could still read KO and have zero problem, but there was 2 things that you needed to read that if you didn't read them, some of the stuff might be a little bit, you might not understand, right? So there was a part where Batman, he gets eliminated at the beginning of KO, right?
Oh, you're talking about DC Night Fight. That was Batman's event.
Yes.
Yep.
And Night Fight was so freaking cool. Up to the end, it was awesome. Like the first 3 issues were great, right? The first 3 issues were fantastic. And then this issue with one of the coolest covers ever it was a little bit underwhelming until DC KO 5. So there is a universe out there where Damian corrected Gotham, took out everything. Gotham is like a sprawling metropolis. It's like almost like how Metropolis is. It's really nice. And he has a son. And Batman gave them basically a mother box that was to keep them safe so that world could survive. And at the end of KO, whenever Superman put everything back to normal, some of those universes survived. And they weren't supposed to.
So Damian has a son out there now.
So that means Batman has a grandson.
That's cool.
It's interesting. It was very interesting. I hope they do some more with it, because that story, like I said, it was kind of cool, but it was a little bit crazy at the same time. So
here's some of the new books coming up. Nah, I gotta keep on 125 because it'll be.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for World's Finest 50, dude. That World's Finest that's one of the most consistently good books.
Batman issue 8, Absolute Superman issue 18, World's Finest issue 50, Stephanie Phillips, Daredevil #1. After having guys checks notes, Saladin Ahmed on the previous book.
Anyway, scroll down.
Well, there's always hanging.
Dude, JSA has been awesome, by the way.
I know you like
JSA has been so much fun, dude. They've been doing the year 1 storyline, and it's on like issue 9 of.
Did Jeff Johns come back to the book, or is someone different?
No. It's different, but it's so much fun though. it's so much fun because it's like you're getting to know. They're using all of them. They have the new JSA and the old JSA at the same time, and it's fucking cool, man.
Stargirl
it's so
in
cool.
the lineup.
Yes.
Oh, okay. As long as
in
Stargirl's
the new one, yes, in the new lineup, yes. Stargirl's there. She has the Star Rod, but I don't want to ruin it because they do tie in some things.
Oh, you're good.
With the old Starman. So
Wonder Man.
It's really cool. Really cool. Good Lord.
That's
Good
blackness
Lord.
itself. We found blackness itself. They made Wonder Man black for their They made Wonder Man black for their MCU Disney Plus TV show, and then now Wonder Man has to be black in the comic books. Good job, Marvel. Congrats. Deadpool April Fool's Day. Okay.
So yeah, I ended up getting Infernal Hulk, the newest Superman, Sentry, Ultimate Wolverine 15. Or I'll show you the covers if you guys want to see them. This is from last week. My ones from yesterday should be here tomorrow.
Okay.
But this has been good. If you want, read Philip Kennedy Johnson's Incredible Hulk, and then this goes into Infernal Hulk. This has been a load of fun, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You can get his trades for pretty cheap on Amazon. And then the newest Superman cover, and I've been reading Superman Unlimited too. That's been a lot of fun.
It was so cringe to see Dan Slott doing that.
God, Sentry, what? Superman Unlimited?
No, not Superman Unlimited. We had that video recently. I was like, dude, you're doing good stuff at DC. Just try to do something good over there.
One of the most more underrated books. Ultimate Wolverine. Capuccio's
I only read the
arc
first 3
is
issues.
fucking dope.
That series was good. If you guys like classic Berserker Wolverine, what Superman comic was that?
That was the regular Superman. That was Superman.
Joshua Williamson run.
Yeah, Joshua Williamson run.
Yeah.
It was Superman number
36.
Whatever came out last week.
Yeah, 30. So I'm gonna go back to it. Yeah, because they had Superman, Spider-Man that came out.
It was that week of comics. It was that week. Or no, the week before. The week before. I'm sorry. Might scroll up.
Let me see.
What was that?
Oh, here's the 18th. You're talking about the week of the 18th.
Let me see. Yeah, it might have been.
Oh, you're talking about when they had the DC Next Level books. Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, it just was a different cover. It was just a different cover from the regular Superman, whatever week that came out.
Oh, okay.
It was just a different cover. Yeah, it's that. I just couldn't get that cover. There was that cover right there, but blue.
Oh, got you. Okay. Superboy Prime starts here.
Yeah, well, because they're doing the reign of the Superboys, because Superman's gone right now.
Mm-hmm. So he's kind of taking over for Clark for a little bit.
Geiger has been amazing.
Oh, speaking of Ghost Machine, I heard they're going to do some expansion in their universe. Are you going to be getting those titles when they come out? I heard they're going to do some big expansion, but
probably
that's good.
Because the Nameless War is happening, so I'm kind of excited. And then there's Chip Zdarsky's Captain America.
Do you like it? Or are you just collecting it so far?
So I only read the first 3. I'm a little bit behind on it, and then there's World's Finest 49.
These covers right here, I haven't been reading this Flash run currently, but I love this cover. This cover is so cool. I like this cover a lot.
And then Amazing Spider-Man 24, which gets released like every 2 weeks. Well, they had one really, really, really good storyline, and then they just And then Absolute Flash, which I still think is great. I love Absolute Flash. And then this was a surprise. I loved this. They made fun of everything. They made fun of the New 52 so hard. It was so funny. When they turned Lobo into a pretty boy. He talks about his whole history in this book, and he's like, and then there was a time whenever I turned into let's not even fucking talk about that. That was dumb as shit.
Wait, because I know they had Deathstroke, Lobo, and Batwoman, and I know Firestorm's coming out next week.
And then got the new,
Absolute Superman 18 and 17.
This is 17, and then this is Absolute Batman 18.
Okay.
And then, like I said, I'm like 2 days behind because like I order my books
Oh, and I
ahead
gotta
of
text you.
time, but they don't tell me.
I
Yeah.
read Iron Man 1 from Joshua Williamson's current run on Iron Man. Did you end up reading the
Yeah,
issues of Iron Man?
I'm current on it.
Do you like it?
Yes, I think it's going to be good. I think so.
I like issue 1. I thought it was actually pretty good. I haven't read the issues 2 or 3 yet, but you saying it's fine. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I see. I know I got. Yeah, I've read 1 and 2, and I have 3 coming. So, but yeah, I like them. I think they're pretty cool.
Mhm.
Like since they haven't done anything with Iron Man in so long, you know what I mean? Like anything worthwhile.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that it's good.
What the heck is going on?
Yes, WZ, I am a giant nerd. What gave it away?
Oh no, because yeah, next I think on Saturday I don't know if we're gonna have the show on Saturday. Hopefully we do. Will we be able to do a?
I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
It
probably gonna have to
depends.
just do we'll do Absolute Batman issue 13 next week. Saturday, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go out with my wife and just bang her or something. I don't know.
I'll tell you what's been really awesome though was the Spider-Man Wolverine book is like one of the best book nobody's talking about.
Did anybody? I heard they canceled that issue 10. Goddamn Marvel.
They canceled it.
Issue 10. Yeah. Oh well, they said for now on the final panel, so maybe it'll come back with another 10 issue run because
dude, the art. Look at the fucking art in this book, dude. It is so good.
Okay,
it is so goddamn good.
Do you have the first trade for it?
No, I have all 10 issues.
I know we reviewed issue 1. Do you want to review? We could.
Dude, look at some of these splash pages, dude.
So good.
There's a page in here because Spider-Man goes all crazy on him, right? And he punches Wolverine as hard as he can because he thinks Wolverine killed his mom and dad, right?
Yeah.
So he goes berserk on him, right? Look at this. He punched Wolverine so hard that his jaw is hanging off. And Wolverine is going ballistic on him.
Oh, God.
And then the last panel that you see from this was so good, dude. Wolverine was trying to stop him, like, stop, dude, stop. And then Wolverine finally raged out. And then the last thing you see is Wolverine's claws going through his back. Like, the art in this book is so goddamn good, dude. It is so freaking good. It's amazing.
Don't worry, guys. I'm black. Ugh. What about this new?
I did not read the Spider-Man Superman. I'm going to probably tomorrow. I didn't read it yet.
Word on the street is Tom King did something good in it. I'm like, I'll take that with a grain of salt. I'll be the judge of that.
I don't think you should be the judge of things.
But I am good looking and rich.
That's why you shouldn't be the judge of things. You're so mistaken on that one. And you say it a lot.
Let's see what's coming up. Oh,
did you read the new Null?
Oh my God. I don't know if no, you might have been aged out in that time period. So like when I was younger, Ben 10 was a thing. It was really huge. Apparently they're gonna do a Ben 10 comic book series from Boom Studio.
That should be fun. My son likes the video games.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I never really gravitated to Ben 10 like that.
What? I was like 30 or 40 when it came
out.
Since
you're a nerd, you watch all this stuff.
Yeah, but I didn't like I watched kid shows from like the time period I was a kid.
Yeah, but okay. Did you are you gonna be checking out that the new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1 relaunch coming out soon?
I don't know. I probably will get it, but I don't know if I'm gonna follow it.
The suits looked okay, I'll say. They apparently are gonna do a Tommy Last Ronin kind of thing, a series like that. And the other one was supposed to be like an anthology series of like the other Power Ranger series. I hope people that are fans of something not Mighty Morphin support that anthology one That way we
Hopefully,
can get
that'd be
like,
cool. Some
Ninja
more
Storm,
cool stuff. Yeah.
something,
Well,
right?
the best one was the original Boom Studios one that had like all the different people in it. Like they had Time Force in it. They had tons of different, everyone in it. And that was cool.
Mhm.
I thought that was cool. Because Shattered Grid was really fun, and it really did well, and the whole Lord Draken. I mean, for the whole dude, I have a fucking Lord Draken helmet.
I've seen it. I've seen.
Yeah, dude, this thing's cool as hell, man.
Dan Mora did that awesome Power Rangers cover where he put like every single Power Ranger on it. Yeah. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh my!
Are you reading the Dan Mora Kirkman's Transformers?
Oh, black guy reading.
Well, you just did reading, so.
Oh no,
is the black guy
I only
lying?
ever read the first I only ever read the first 2 trades. I have to catch up on the trades. I was only buying that series in trade because I feel like that's a series I want to have it all up front. So I read the first 2 trades. I know I did. I heard they made that Alita chick the Prime. Like, hopefully that's for a good reason. Doesn't sound interesting.
But... What do you mean? Just because it's a woman that got made Prime?
I don't know.
Okay, we just got around talking about people judging comics without reading them. So how does it not sound interesting?
Do you want to be? I don't know.
Well, I do, because it's a woman, and if it's a woman to you, that means super uninteresting.
Rope. No, I'm joking.
That's true.
Did you actually like what they've been doing so far? Because I don't know.
Well, considering I have the newest issues and I have all of them, yeah. Yes.
I do like that cover. I do like that cover.
Mora's art's great, man. Like, dude, this cover was great too.
Did you ever end up reading Invincible Battle Beast? I know a lot of people like that one too.
No, I did not.
Okay. I don't think you were ever Invincible comic book enjoyer. I don't think you liked it that much, right?
No, it's not that. It's just that it's not something that I read while it was out. Like, to me, Kirkman, like, I got so disillusioned with Walking Dead that I was kind of just like, do I want to, you know what I mean? Like, So, but like, I have no problem with that. Like, that's fine.
All right. So yeah, we had a great show tonight. Can't wait to review Absolute Batman issue 13 next week. We'll be done with the Absolute Bane arc, and he's been the bane of my existence. Haha, no pun intended. I'm a comedian, as you guys have a
third time's the Clarence, buddy. Clarence.
I am a comedic genius, actually.
Do you know we use third time's the Clarence like all the time? That soundbite, we use it all the time. Because you're just like, the third time's the Clarence. You said it with such conviction that you were just you had so many dudes on your mind.
As you know, I have to be an entertainer. I'm known for entertaining the crowd.
Well, the fact that as soon as you said it, you went, "Oh fuck! What the hell is third time's Clarence? Oh, what am I saying?
I meant to say third time's the charm."
I know, but you were thinking who charms you, and his name is Clarence. And I'm kind of mad that you just like left Jim, and now you're with Clarence.
I've been going to the gym a lot. I've been getting buff and rich and good looking there, so
Yeah, you've definitely been getting buffed at the gym for sure.
No, I'm not having gay sex with someone because that would be, checks notes gay. But
well, we do know that you have a very homoerotic relationship with Jim, and apparently now Clarence.
It's just Henry Cavill. Just Henry Cavill.
Which just bothers me because I want to know what happened to Jim.
Jim's not a real person. Like my wife
Jim is real. Definitely a person.
I get hit up by all these girls for sex, and I got to turn them down. I'm the CEO of sex.
So, okay. So what about this job interview you were supposed to have?
I had it. I did.
Oh, what for what? What did you interview for?
Stocking, food. I forgot the other one. Food.
Where?
I invited at Walmart.
Awesome.
I was for food consumables. Food consumables. Guy with food out of his cart so I can handle food.
As opposed to food throwables? Like, what do you?
That's what they called it. Why are you yelling at me? They called it on their website.
Yell at you. You want me to yell?
They called it food consumables. That's what the official description was. I was like, that sounds kind of stupid. I didn't say it was stupid, but I was like, okay, that sounds.
Were
kinda
you
stupid.
like, yes, I am very cool with consumable foods?
Yeah, I was like, ma'am, I was like, sir, I have a food handler's card. I can handle food. It's not.
You have a food handler's card?
Yeah, I have to have one for the job that I currently have. So yeah,
I
renew it,
don't
like
believe you.
I have to renew it like every
Let me
3
see it.
years. I don't keep it on me. They have it at work. I couldn't work otherwise unless I have it. It's mandatory. I literally can't work without it.
MSK.
Speaking of food owner's card, that should be. It's like what 4 years now? 2020. Okay,
MSK.
2028. I'll be good.
MSK, I believe, I think they made you only have a food handler's card. They looked at you and they were like, we need to certify this man. Are you even allowed to touch food consumables?
I will say,
Mhm.
I've technically been paying this girl to do it for me every 3 years, but I do have a food handler's card. I only ever have done the test myself when I first got hired. Ever since then, I just had her
They
do it
test
for me.
you for that?
You have to
And the
renew it
people
every,
that
like,
work
3 years.
there look like they do and act like they do?
To
These
be
are people
fair,
that are taking tests?
I just give her the money, she does it, and
Third
then
time's the Clarence.
Oh, hey. I know what I'm doing. I know how to handle food.
So let me ask this. What's up with only the mustache? What is that about? Is this your Freddie Mercury face?
I'm just too lazy.
Is this like you're just but like no chin hair? You're just up there with like with a mustache, dude.
The CEO of sex. So you oversee others have sex, but you never really get your hands dirty and actually partake in any of it. CEO of sex sounds fitting. I don't get my hands dirty, as you guys know.
I don't believe it. I think third time's the Clarence was how many times you took the test. As he wipes the mustache, everyone.
No, I took it once and passed it. It wasn't that hard.
You didn't pass it.
I just never myself have taken it after that initial time. I just paid that
So
girl
some woman walked in there and they were like, "This is the top G Riz master."
No,
and
one of my coworkers. She needed the money.
Yeah, she. So they don't even like you. Just pay them, and they're like, "Here's a food handler's card."
No, because you can email it in. So I give her like a tip on top of it. So I give her like, I think it costs like
wait a
$20
minute.
to do.
You're so dumb that you can't take an email test.
No, to be fair, why would I do it when someone else is willing to do it for me?
Because you're paying them.
Yeah, she always passed it. It always gets passed with an A.
Yeah, but like, but.
So it costs like I think $20, and I give her a tip. So it's like $40 every 3 years.
I think Eric just explained why you don't have chin hair.
No, I actually have to shave.
But they allow you to have that.
So basically, anything
mustache.
like this. So basically, anything from here to here is you can't have. Anything here is fine unless it's not like hanging down, and you can have this. That I don't make the rules.
Dude,
I know. What
you
you're
work
saying.
in a weird place.
Yeah, I mean, I don't make the rules. I just follow
Apparently,
them.
you don't even make the tests. You pay someone else to take a test for you.
Allegedly in Minecraft.
What happens if it comes out that you have HIV?
What the fuck? Are you saying I'm black?
What if she takes this test and it comes out that you have the HIV?
The what?
The HIV.
Good lord.
Like, you know.
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Third time's the Clarence.
I don't know yet. I mean, they could call back in a week, like you guys have said. I don't think I got it.
Do you think that you will get a blue smock?
Hello?
Or do you think they'll give you a gold one with a mustache on it?
I'm going to get a plaque that says MSK is the CEO of sex. That's what I need.
But what does that mean?
It's something that people at work have been saying. So apparently I'm the CEO of sex.
Wait. People at your work think you're the CEO of sex?
Sexual
intercourse?
No, they're saying it sarcastically. They don't mean it.
No. I don't believe that.
Most girls believe I'm the Riz master, obviously.
I mean, because I just want to know, like, if they're calling you that, what does that make them look like?
Hey, I let others judge me.
Are they like the fungus gene pool?
What is? Have you been taking so many meds they've riddled your brain out?
No.
Did they give you Adderall for your knee?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just wondering how this works. I haven't talked to you for a while, and apparently you've become a CEO of a thing you don't have.
Give me one sec. Oh, I got an email update about. Okay, so I don't know if I got it. People, I don't know. I mean, the interview went well. The guy says he liked what he saw.
Did you show him your ass? Is that why?
No.
He's
Okay,
like, I like what I see over
okay,
here.
it's not a casting couch. Okay, but he said he liked what he saw. So I mean, they said they'll call me if I got selected. I mean, I have someone that
It's
put
a
in a good
rigorous
word.
selection process. You know this, right?
What happened?
It's a rigorous selection process. They have to take profile pictures, dick pics. They have to see like how many cigar ashes you could pick up with your anus, and
Dude,
see
I
if you
told him.
can
I told him this.
if you could drop them on shelves.
I'll polish.
How many Rice Krispie treats can you carry at one time?
I told him this. I'll polish the trash cans if you need. I told him that.
Dude, I would do anything. Just tell him, be like, I'll do anything you want.
So someone said go and follow up on. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I probably will go follow up on it. It's just like, what do I even say? Because doesn't that sound kind of weird?
Like, why ain't you hire me, bitch? I'm the CEO of sex.
She was Asian, so I'll give her the.
I mean, that's just stupid.
No,
Dude,
it was a guy.
Dude,
so
if Walmart finds out about this show, you are so fired.
But I'm the CEO of sex. They can't fire me. The new Riz master, the new top G. Like what he saw is a
They
weird.
did like what he saw. So I mean, I believe you got this in the bag.
I don't know.
Bag.
I don't know, honestly. I mean, I hope I got it. I'm not saying you guys are
like
wrong.
this. He was like,
So someone who put in a good word for me said, "I'll let my son know." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, will they? Now there's a son involved.
Okay, so no, there's a person.
Is he your son?
Well, no, because like you know how jobs work. You gotta know someone to get in, kind of. They knew someone there, and they had that person put in a good word.
Well, like you could fill out an application, right?
I already did that.
Oh, so then you had like an inside trek to this. Oh, does that come with being the CEO of sex?
No, that's different. That's in my personal life. Work and personal life don't intermingle, actually.
I'm starting to think that you don't know what you're talking about. In fact, I've always thought that.
Thanks for letting me know.
I don't.
It's like I could have just known that. I just didn't know that from hearing what you're saying. Despite you saying, I've never listened.
You are welcome, sir.
Well, thank you.
Well, I like what I see here. Hey, you got the job.
I don't know.
Like what you see.
I don't know. Well, I mean, the first day. Okay, so I went for both interview days.
Okay.
The lady had said. The lady had said, "Oh well, you didn't apply. You just did the assessment," and it literally says under my account, it literally says applied. I can't reapply. I can withdraw the application, but but I already applied. So, but to be fair, other people had the same issue that I did. So I was the first person there the next day, and he said it went. He said he liked what he saw. He told me what he wanted, and I was like, yeah, I can do all those things. And he said, well, we'll contact you if you get selected. So I don't know.
If you get a second interview and you don't get the job, go to the corner of the room where the garbage can is in the office and just piss in it.
To be fair, I never actually had the interview the first day because she couldn't fully do it because she didn't see that I applied, even though I did. So,
but
I don't really.
Like I said, if you have an interview and you don't get it, piss in the garbage can.
Okay, you guys are homosexuals. You guys need to get laid, honestly.
What is it? Wait, homosexuals have tons of sex.
Yeah. That's why I'm the CEO.
He said, dude, and if they talk to you, you should say to them, have you ever heard of third times the Clarence? And they're going to be like, you're hired. Dude, just tell them all the NASQUACs. Tell them you know about that. Tell them you will not bring Great Dinosaur to their corporation.
Fatality.
You know,
That's how
there's
you
so
die.
many things that you could tell them that will spruce this up.
Thank you. Come again.
Dude, tell them you know Jim.
I need a viral.
Good idea, sir.
I needed viral moments, and this one just gave me exactly what I needed.
You have a virus?
No, I need viral moments. WZ, where did you get those clips of that one sound I need? I need that sound bite for the soundboard. The one that you said.
I think that you have this job sealed up, by the way.
I don't know. Probably not. It's looking like
I believe in you, dude.
I got rejected. Well, there's a job that I did get rejected from today. They're like, oh, well, we will not be moving
Where was
forward. It was Raising Cane's.
Like the chicken place?
Yeah. They said.
Did you tell them you were black?
Yeah. You put your race down.
Dude.
We're not moving forward.
How the fuck did you get rejected by a chicken place?
I have experience too. You would think that. You would think so. No, I have the email right here. I can't show you.
Times the clearance.
Yeah, right here. We reviewed your profile, blah, 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 blah. And they were like, yeah.
They actually looked you up on YouTube and they were like, fuck this, dude.
So they want another one came up for Chipotle. I'll apply that.
Dude, if Raising Cane's ain't taking you Chipotle.
I dated Mexicans before. I can tell them that.
Yeah, but they don't really like that.
Oh, God. Mac, if you want WZ to give you clips, you send payments to my client. Don't do that. Blacks don't do all this stuff. Okay, WZ. No, I told you.
My instance is the sound index. That's where I get a whole bunch of sound.
Oh, you're right.
Too.
You're right. Let me go to it right now. No, because I had it on my previous PC, but I don't exactly have that right now.
You fucking spilled Gatorade into it.
I did. No, I didn't spill cum into it, as you guys probably think.
I didn't think you. I thought you probably like peed on it or something.
They thought I spilled liquids. They thought cum. I was like, you guys are weird.
That's a lot.
You
have been built up for a while. What probably happened is you jerked off and shot. You've been built up for so long. You shot a fucking wax dart out of your dick and it fried your whole motherboard. You're just like, and it just shot out, dude, like a projectile.
Holy shit.
But I mean, I agree with people. I mean, I hope I got it. I hope I did. But what else can I do besides get bent over and fucked by a dildo?
Well, we don't need to hear about date night with Jim. We just need to know that Jim's okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I could go work at USPS. But wait a minute. That's a scam.
No, that's the United States Postal Service, sir.
No. This website that's in it is a scam.
Is it a .gov?
No, it's Jobs Aura. Is that real? Is that legit?
I don't know.
I don't think so. It looked pretty. It looked like one of those, like you go to a warehouse and get anally fisted by like Diddy or something. MSK made
the USPS, the United States Postal Service, is a fucking phenomenal job, dude.
Oh, I would love to have that. Yeah, I don't know if this website is.
That's government benefit. Like, that's a great job, man.
Yeah, I would just go to the USPS website. Yeah, if I had that, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm saying
you know that you have to like put physical effort into it, right?
Oh, fuck, dude, easy. It's just dubs. Little Caesars tie you on the spot. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that this website that sent that listing.
No, they know that. They're saying like you should do that. And why didn't you think of Little Caesars?
Oh my! Oh, fuck,
dude, they would hire you
on their website instead of just emailing it through. They have you do a job application like some ghetto shit back in the day, where it's not emailed through. I could do it. It's just a little bit more work.
Dude, I say this, man. The postal, like, as much mail as like they courier, dude. The United States Postal Service is by far the best service that I use. Like, by far. Like, maybe it's just because my mailman is awesome, but like if something is like lost or whatever, they've refunded me many times and actually got my shit back. They gave me money and found my stuff, and I tried to give them the money back, and they were like, "No." So I will 100%. I give my mailman a Christmas bonus.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I give him like $300.
Oh my God. I don't get that from you. Oh, and I never get loving from you. God damn.
Every Christmas I give him $300, and my wife gives him like cookies and a bunch of other stuff. He's a super nice guy, super cool dude. I like him. His
Yeah,
name's
it says
Jake.
right here. It says right here. I'm
Great
on the website. It says they're hiring. So I'll see. Well, I can't be an electrician.
Well, no, you actually have to have like skills. Same with being a postman. You can't just like, be a dick. You actually have to be good at it.
They said sorting and handling, a mail handler assistant.
Maybe
Isn't
that'd be
that-
in like
isn't that
the
just
sorting
loading
room.
I can
No,
do that.
that might be in like you'd have to ask Michael. He works for the USPS.
I don't want to be in the front counter. Fuck that.
I don't know. I look at
I'm not a
like
people person.
I have a soft spot for the
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
this is what I would want. Yeah, lifting and
For-
loading and all that stuff. Yeah, I could do that.
yeah. You
How
do.
do
But yeah, like I like my mailman. He's cool as shit.
Okay, I'll apply to that after the show then. Good lord.
Yeah, dude. Why not? Dude, I'm telling you, that is the best thing to do. That's how I got where I'm at. I just started applying.
Just anything? Everything.
Yeah, like and
that's
then
what I'm doing.
like
Yeah,
randomly, like now granted, like I got offered a temp place, but I also when I got that, a bunch of the other places that I applied to, I got interviews for. It just so happens that I had,
Yeah.
a way in but it was only for a temp spot. So like they hired me at the end of the I wouldn't call it it was like a temporary position, but it was like a 6-month thing, but they hired me at the end of the 6 months. And yeah, I agree with WZ. A customer service job would improve your conversational skills.
Well, I mean, I know how to talk to people. It's just that's not my forte. But I mean, I have a problem with doing it. I'm just saying I have a problem with doing it all. It's just, doesn't James have a job open digging? No, he hasn't dug holes in a while. He put the money he did by getting how I say this though. The money he got from doing that, he put it into like a bunch of other things that have paid off, like real estate and all the other shit. So dig the white man's holes. I mean, I'm the CEO of sex. Does the CEO does digging with commoners?
Well, yeah, that's what sex is. You're basically digging a hole.
Does it look like I do mud sharking?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
True. All right. So,
Yes.
like you said,
Done with this. This is a very deep conversation, MSK.
I'm tired. I'm going.
You're tired. It's 1:30 where I'm at.
I'm going to the gym. That's where
You
I'm
are
going.
not going to the gym. You are going to Jim's house.
Okay, actually, I went to the gym before the show, but
Yeah, so you just lied.
technically, I might go again. I don't know.
No, you won't. Oh, you're going back for seconds, dude? Dude, just think, if you go back again, that'll be third time. And what is the third time?
You're getting
It's
a
the
dildo?
Clarence.
So, well, since I don't know, are you gonna be doing the Jackie Chan movie tier
Yeah, on
list this
Friday.
week?
Yes,
Friday. Okay.
Friday. Yeah.
What
On
did
Friday.
they ask? He said basically I need people that are gonna stay like 30 minutes longer if asked, which is like, okay, that's fine.
Mhm.
He said, are you fine with like your days switching just in case people call off? I was like, yeah, I do that now. Everything he said, I do that right now. There's no difference. The only that's
So, did he
different-
ask you to cook any of the food consumables?
No.
So you have an extra skill.
Good.
You could tell him, if you ever need me to cook the food, I can.
I mean, you could. I could do that. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy.
I like where you're going with this.
And then he said, yeah, I like what I'm hearing. I like what I saw. And then I'll just call it.
What did he see?
He saw what I put on the paper. He saw what he.
Oh, so he didn't like looking at you. He liked looking at the paper.
Oh God, you know.
What did he say when he saw you? Was he
said,
like,
"Nice-
holy
nice to meet you."
shit?
He was
What
like,
the
nice to
fuck
meet you,
is this?
sir. He's like, nice to meet
He
you.
didn't call
sir.
you sir.
He was like, hello.
Bullshit.
He's like, nice to meet you.
That is a lie. Like the second time you went to the gym, you just called you sir. You walk in with buckwheat's hair, and he's like, "How you doing, sir?" Like,
No.
shit.
Not the Asian lady, because she was a ching chong. The guy
It doesn't make any sense.
he looked like he looked like you back in the day when you liked a bunch of metal and rock music. Actually, I like how MSK had to act. No,
Wait, you just said I like how MSK had to act. Like you didn't even read what he wrote. He said, "I like how MSK had."
these
to
guys
think
are
about
clout
that."
chasers. You don't get it. They're clout chasers. So he said, "Hello, sir. How are you doing today?" And we just
That
went
is
to the
such
back.
a lie. Tell us what he actually said.
He said, "Hello, sir. How are you doing?" And we went into the back room.
No, but
No homo.
Time out. He called you sir and then took you into the back room.
I
This
called
is all
no
coming
homo.
together. This is
I
all
said-
coming together.
I said no homo.
Wait, you told him that?
Oh my god.
Wait, when he said, "Please come in this bag," you went, "No homo."
No.
Sir." Like bullshit.
No, I mean, okay. You guys have too much porn.
Dude, did
Riddle your brain.
did he know anything about the purchases on your card?
I didn't make those purchases. Someone stole my debit card
I
information.
don't know about that. We don't have the confirmation.
The person stole my debit card information off eBay and tried to fuck me, literally and figuratively.
But did he call you sir?
He said, "Hello, sir. How was your day?" I was like, "No, hello, sir. Good morning," because it was in the
No, the
morning.
guy that tried to fuck you. Did he call
Oh
you
my
sir?
God.
You just said a guy stole your credit card.
They tried to
On
buy
eBay.
dildos and a
And you
PlayStation
said
5
he
controller.
tried to fuck you. And
I
I
said-
asked, did he call you sir? And then you went off on the guy who called you sir at this interview that happened.
Yes, it
And
happened.
then we went into a back room and didn't have sex with him.
Definitely not. I am a heterosexual. I have sex with women. I know how to thrust. And I know how to fuck. Not easy. It's easy. It's hard to talk to women. It's easy to fuck them. That should be on a shirt. That should be on a shirt. MSK, the CEO of sex.
What I would like to know, was this in the morning or the afternoon?
No, it was the morning. The lady told me to come back at a certain time, and I was legit the first one in line. I was the first one there. So
Oh, dude, of course you were. You had to be the first one in line.
yeah.
They take the easiest the first.
I don't fucking fine now. Why would he say good morning when it was the afternoon? It was the morning. He said good morning, sir. How are you doing? And we went and we had the interview.
Stop lying. Good morning, sir.
That's well,
'cause that's what anyone thinks when they meet you for the first time. They're like, how do I play this? Do I use a sir? Do I call the cops?
dude, this white lady at my work calls me sir when I come in.
No, she doesn't.
She's like, she's like, hello, good morning, sir. Your BBC is really big and my fat ass needs it. You know, just casual stuff.
So whenever you go to Jim's house, right? Are there weights in the living room?
Well, so doing
Or is it more of a backdooring issue?
we're gonna be wrapping it up here. No pun intended. So
No. We don't need to know if you're raw dog and Jim are wrapping it up.
I have sex with women.
Does
I talk
Jim
to
call you sir? Is that
A-
how the progression
a
goes?
girl literally called me yesterday, so I'm good.
Whoa,
Getting girls is
call-
easy.
For what?
She wanted to know how the interview went. So,
Who is this girl?
my ex, because she's batshit insane.
Of course, dude. Like the ex. You mean the girl that still buys your clothes?
She doesn't buy me clothes. She's just retarded.
Bull crap. Dude, you literally had a podcast going. You had a show going. She came into the lobby, called you by your real name, and told you you had to get over there and take down decorations. And you were just like, zoom. Dude, you didn't even hesitate. That shit was, you just X'd out
'cause
the whole
I'd already
fucking
told her I
thing.
was gonna do it, but I had also told her, hey, let me finish this first and then I'll come over. But she's
But
impatient, so that's why that happened.
I don't know about that, dude.
I dictate how it goes.
I think
here.
no, do you? I bet you dictate all over the place.
Oh yeah, she loves dick. Oh god. All right. So,
did she call you sir?
No, she calls me creature and baboon.
I hate your life.
Why are you laughing at my misery?
Why would you say that?
You asked what she says, and I'm telling you.
Is that true though?
She said, "Hello, creature of the night," and I'm like, "Okay."
So if I gave you real advice for your interview, being honest, like
what I would say, as I thought it did.
What I would say is just go as clean cut as you could be, look directly in the face and answer the questions, short and concise. And then if they ask you to elaborate, you always have a few things in your mind. Like if you kind of know what you're going to do, if they're kind of explaining, you have like a preset requisite of stories or little things that you could pull from, and write them down and practice them to make it sound natural. And you always want to steer the conversation in a way that you're most comfortable with. You don't ever want to steer the conversation into a place where you're fumbling your words or messing up or getting into a like something that you can't answer, or if they ask you something like, do you have experience with this? You can relate whatever experience you do have to that subject, and you can make it sound like you do, even if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
That's personally what I would do.
Yeah, because he was talking about speed and accuracy and moving things, and I was like, I already do that. Like I answer things. I was making eye contact. I think it went. He said it went pretty well. He liked what he saw. No homo, but
I mean, if he asks you about like moving stuff, be like, I have a very organized comic book collection.
That's really
I'm not a giant nerd. I'm non-threatening. But
yeah,
no, but seriously, yeah, like those type of things are like good because it makes you look outgoing, but it makes you look like you know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, and do you have anything planned coming up you would like to let the audience know about?
Yeah, we have the Jackie Chan thing on Friday, which is going to be fun. Here's the funny thing. I have, and I really do hope you get the job. I'm being honest. I really do. I hope you get it.
I don't think I am, but I hope I do.
No, don't go in like that. Go in thinking you're going to get everything, and put in as many applications as you possibly can. It's much easier to get a job when you have a job than when you're unemployed. Just keep putting stuff in. Just put fucking even stuff you think like I couldn't do that.
A resume,
just do it.
Make it better.
Yeah, resume would help for sure. Yeah, there's easy ways. Like if you want, like I could help you with it, and it's easy to like use templates and put it in.
I think maybe that's the reason why. I think that's maybe the reason why I'm not getting it, because the resume.
No, that's not a reason why. Like the resume, like I mean, it would help, right? But I'm saying make one up and just start putting it in. Go for stuff that you wouldn't even think about. Like do the post office thing. There is no harm in trying. If you don't try, you never know.
I should have came in a suit. I should have came in a suit. I should have. That would have.
Dude, don't come in a suit. You wear a suit, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like what?
Yeah, obviously I would wear. Oh my god. Okay. Oh yes, I was gonna wear this. I was gonna ejaculate inside of.
Or like get like a nice pair of crew pants and like a button-up shirt, and a belt.
Yeah, I wore this. I wore my.
Yeah, that's. There's nothing wrong with that.
You didn't submit a resume? No. I mean,
like also like I'm just saying, like if you're dealing with older people, they don't like. I know this sounds so dumb, but they don't like collars that hang down. They don't like big clothes. They don't understand it. Like me, if I was in, I wouldn't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like me personally, I wouldn't care. I'm not saying that should play any.
Right.
That shouldn't play any part of it, but you never know how people are feeling. So if you're always dressed properly, and I shouldn't say if you're always dressed in what business would think is proper, then you would never have to, you would never worry about how someone is looking at you in that type of environment. And that's not saying that you dress bad or anything like that.
Yeah, because right here on their website, it says USPS is currently accepting applications for this position using our new online job application website experience. No,
Do it,
I don't
man.
know what that new website is because it says apply now and then how to apply.
Well, they probably have different specifications on how to apply, but if you want, we can make you a resume and you can
Okay.
submit that too.
So
And we could
I'll
beef up the skills, like, you know, and things that you know how to do and stuff like that. And, you know, you never know until you try, dude. You never know.
Okay, I found it. Using during this time, other positions will be considered. Okay, so here is the new one. I found
And
it.
and the only thing I can tell you is just is take everything with a job like as seriously as you possibly can. That's about it. Because I mean, go-getters are. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I would much rather have someone who is willing to try and fail than someone who is 100% by the book. You know, tell me how to do everything, you know, each thing. Now, you always want to freaking, like, if they ever ask this, could someone do this? You always say, yeah, I'll try. I'll try to show me how, you know, but it's easier to fail than it is to succeed. But those failures will make you successful in the long run. They will make you successful because you will know what it's like to fail and fall flat on your face and be like, fuck, I really wanted this. I didn't get it. But that doesn't mean that you don't go for anything else. Don't let it defeat you. Fuck that. You're better than that. You can do these things. You could do it. I have faith in you, man. You could do it. You could do whatever you put your mind to.
Yeah. I hope it works out.
Don't even hope. You're going to do it. You will do it. If you want a new job, you're going to get a new job. That's what's going to happen.
Or I mean, if I don't, there's always OnlyFans. I can always just start showing my asshole for $9.99.
Well, I mean, no one's gonna subscribe to that or pay for that, like, ever.
Just start selling.
You'll have
ads.
2 dudes, and they'll be named Jim and Clarence. So, you know, there's that.
I
You'll
told
get
him that.
$18.
I said at most I ever only called off like 3 times. That was when I was sick and.
Yeah, don't even say that. Like, don't, if they ever ask you, like, just be like, yes, I don't miss work.
Mm-hmm. A
Which
resume is
calling
great
up 3
to have.
times. Yeah.
You guys are so which. Yeah. Okay. All right.
There's good ways. We could do that.
Okay. Outside of the Jackie Chan movies coming up, are you doing off the shelf with
we did one today, but we're not doing them live. We're gonna do some pre-recorded stuff to see how that works out. So yes, we recorded one today.
Oh, so live? You're not.
We wanted to do some pre-recorded videos just to see how it would work. You know. Yeah.
All right, guys. I should be live tomorrow with Jared talking about some stuff. But yeah, we'll be back here next week. I don't know how my schedule's gonna pan out.
What about your Batman show?
I will say, even at my job currently right now, my schedule is gonna change. So,
but what about your Batman show?
I have to get my new schedule because there's gonna be
with those guys with Jared and the other dude.
Oh, Jared, that's tomorrow. I don't know if Jay Heat's coming.
No, not just Jared, the other guy. When you guys review Batman,
the black guy, Jay Heat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna be on tomorrow because
you need me on that show with you.
It's late for him. It's late for Jay Heat. He's usually asleep by then now at this point.
You need me on those shows.
So what if I get
Batman?
What if I get loving from a lot of hot ladies tonight?
We'll chalk that up into things that happen when genies are real.
Hey, Will Smith is a genie, apparently now. No. This was a good one. I'm glad I stayed up for this. So yeah, thank you guys for checking out this episode of the MSK Show. I am uploading videos from this show. I'm gonna try to get caught up. Check out Laps's Last Panel YouTube channel and his Laps Comic Fan YouTube channel. I should be uploading videos on the comic book channel too. I made some edits to that. I got rid of really awful content on there. That was really I was just garbage, honestly. So I kept only the best videos I ever did on that channel. And new videos are coming out. Just give me some time. But there is going to be a major change to my work schedule coming up very, very soon. So I may not be able to go live on a certain day that I've always been going live on. I don't know yet.
You will at like 2 a.m. You know you will, dude. Like, your schedule has changed so many times, and then I see you playing Yu-Gi-Oh at like 4 a.m.
It's because we have a burrito as a store manager, and she's retarded. So thank you guys for checking out this episode of the MSK Show.